Leaked theories suggest Sonic 4's ending could be the darkest twist we've ever seen. According to me, Sonic 4 isn't just another sequel. With Amy Rose, Metal Overlord, and wild fan theories, we might witness the most heartbreaking twist in Sonic's cinematic universe. Amy Rose's fate and possible sacrifice.
My name is Amy Rose, and I'm from a future we need you to save. Robotnik didn't just survive.
And here's where it gets even stranger. Rumors say Amy Rose's fate could change everything. The internet is buzzing with theories that Amy might sacrifice herself to save Sonic. Think about that for a second. The most loyal, determined character in Sonic's world, giving up everything for him. Why would Amy do this? Simple. She knows what's at stake. Sonic's survival equals the world's survival. Without him, chaos reigns. At the end of Sonic 3, we saw Amy stepping in at the last moment to save Sonic from a swarm of Metal Sonic. That wasn't just a dramatic scene, it might have been foreshadowing. Fans believe Amy already knows the consequences of Sonic's death, because in one alternate timeline, she's the leader of the Resistance after Sonic is gone. Let that sink in. Amy Rose carrying the weight of the world because the fastest hedgehog alive couldn't survive. She understands that changing the past could shatter everything, so the only way forward might be her own sacrifice. And it's not far-fetched either. In Sonic 2006, Sonic actually died at the hands of a villain, only to be revived later. That storyline proves the franchise isn't afraid of exploring tragic outcomes. So if Amy's ultimate act of love and heroism ends with her life on the line, Sonic 4 could leave fans completely shattered. What do you think? Would Amy's sacrifice make her the true hero of Sonic's story? Metal Sonic and Robotnik Empire.
So now we can get down to the real fight. The last Sonic standing will be the winner. What? This world isn't big enough for both of us and one of us has to go? Well, I agree.
But wait, it's about to get way more shocking. If Amy's sacrifice wasn't heavy enough, Sonic 4 also dives deeper into the rise of Metal Sonic and the terrifying Robotnik Empire. After Sonic's fall in one timeline, Metal Sonic doesn't just remain a side villain. He evolves into Metal Overlord, one of the deadliest forms in Sonic's history. This version of Metal isn't just carrying out Eggman's orders. He's independent, ruthless, and hell-bent on reshaping the world. Imagine an Earth completely overrun by machines, with heroes like Amy leading desperate resistance fighters. That's the nightmare future Sonic 4 is hinting at. Now the big question, what about Robotnik himself? Jim Carrey, who brought the character to life, has hinted at retirement. If he doesn't return, we may see Metal Sonic stepping up as the main antagonist, operating without a master, fully embracing his own agenda, and honestly, that might make him even scarier than Eggman ever was. Metal Overlord leading an empire of machines, Amy standing against him, and Sonic caught in the middle. That's the setup fans believe is coming. And if that's true, Sonic 4 won't just be action-packed, it'll be devastating. Would you rather see Eggman return, or are you ready for Metal Sonic to rule on his own? Time Stones and Sonic CD connection. And just when you think things can't get crazier, the Time Stones come into play. Fans already know these stones come from Little Planet, a mysterious world where the past, present, and future all collide. If Sonic 4 really adapts this storyline, we're not just talking about fast battles anymore. We're looking at full-on time travel chaos. The plot here pulls heavily from Sonic CD, the 1993 classic. In that game, Metal Sonic kidnaps Amy Rose under Dr. Eggman's orders, kicking off one of Sonic's most emotional rescues. If the movie follows this thread, it means Amy's fate could be tied directly to the Time Stones and their unstable power. And time travel always comes with a price. Mess with it too much and you risk alternate futures, lost timelines, and paradoxes where the heroes might not even exist. If Amy really does step into this dangerous game, it could explain why she knows Sonic's death leads to the rise of Metal Overlord. So imagine this, one wrong move with the Time Stones and not only Sonic, but the entire timeline could be rewritten. That's the kind of high stakes drama Sonic 4 might deliver. Humans being phased out.
Baby.
Yeah.
This is going to mean so much to Rachel. And we'll finally get some alone time. You know, just you and me. And I think it's a good idea for Sonic to have some independence, right?
Yeah, sure, he'll be fine.
Here's another twist fans didn't see coming. Humans may soon vanish from Sonic's big screen universe. Paramount seems to be moving away from characters like Tom and Maddie, who've been part of Sonic's Earth-based adventures. Fans have always said they prefer the focus to stay on Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and the villains from his own world. That's why many believe Sonic 4 could mark the turning point, with the ending showing our heroes leaving Earth behind and heading into spacefaring adventures. Think about it, no more small-town comedy beats, just pure Sonic universe action. Would you miss the human characters, or are you glad to see them go? Metal Sonic's identity twist. But here's the moment that blew my mind the most, the shocking claim that Metal Overlord might actually be Sonic himself. In the game Sonic Heroes, before losing his powers, Metal Overlord declares, "I am the real Sonic." At first it sounds like programming, just villain talk. But what if it isn't? What if there's some truth hidden in that line? One theory suggests that Dr. Robotnik didn't just build Metal Sonic. He may have captured Sonic's original body or consciousness and fused it into the machine. That would mean Metal isn't just a copy, he's literally Sonic repurposed into a cyborg weapon. And here's where timelines make things even messier. If Mephiles killed Sonic in one version of reality, Robotnik could have grabbed his body and transformed it, while another version of Sonic continued to survive thanks to the Time Stones. Two Sonics, one organic and one metallic, colliding in the same movie. This also explains a long-standing mystery. How did Eggman survive his fall in Sonic 2? Fans think Metal Sonic, already loyal, may have saved him. Or maybe Eggman himself tampered with the Time Stones, rewriting events to cheat death. If Sonic 4 reveals that Metal Overlord truly carries Sonic's essence, fans will lose their mind. Imagine facing your greatest enemy, only to realize he might be you. Future villains teased.
Get me? I owe much to you, Shadow. Oh yes. What you gave to me, I now return to you.
And here's where it gets even bigger, because Sonic 4 might just be the setup for an entire cinematic universe. Beyond Metal Overlord, fans are already talking about the lineup of future villains that could appear. We're talking about Mephiles, Black Doom, Biolizard, and even Chaos. Each of them has the potential to raise the stakes higher than ever before. One theory suggests Sonic 5 will bring Mephiles back as the central antagonist. Remember, in Sonic 2006, Mephiles was the one who literally killed Sonic. If he gets unleashed after the fall of Metal Overlord, that could set up one of the darkest arcs in the franchise. Then here's the crazy part, with so many villains teased, Paramount seems to be building something Marvel style, a connected Sonic universe. Instead of one-off threats, every movie could connect into a larger story, leading toward an endgame showdown against a cosmic level villain. So while Sonic 4 might focus on Metal Overlord, it could also leave breadcrumbs for Mephiles' release, Black Doom's invasion, and more. If that's true, the Sonic cinematic universe could rival even the MCU. The Dark Sonic theory. But wait, the wildest twist might be Sonic himself turning into the villain. In Sonic X, we were introduced to Dark Sonic, a corrupted version of the hero powered by fake Chaos Emeralds. Unlike the real gems, these fakes generate unstable chaos energy that can twist the user into something darker. The result? A Sonic with black fur, violent rage, and almost no control over himself. Now imagine Sonic 4 ending like this. Sonic defeats Metal Overlord, saves the day, but the fight forces him to tap into the negative power of fake emeralds. Instead of reverting, he stays trapped in his Dark Sonic form. That would completely flip the story heading into Sonic 5. Instead of fighting a new outside villain, the heroes might face their own corrupted friend. And the scariest part, Dark Sonic is said to be as strong as Super Sonic, except fueled entirely by anger and destruction. Fans have been begging for this transformation to hit the big screen, and Sonic 4 could finally deliver it as the ultimate cliffhanger. Black Doom and Shadow's origin. And just when you thought we were done, there's still Black Doom. If Metal Overlord is the villain of Sonic 4 and Mephiles teases Sonic 5, then Black Doom could be the ultimate Thanos-level threat of this universe. He's the alien warlord behind the Black Arms, a terrifying race that invades Earth in the game Shadow the Hedgehog. The connection runs even deeper with Shadow himself. Shadow wasn't just created by Gerald Robotnik. Black Doom's alien DNA was part of the process that made him the ultimate life form. And that means Shadow and Black Doom are directly tied, almost like father and son, but on opposite sides of destiny. If Paramount leans into this, Sonic's universe could explode into an intergalactic war storyline. Think less small-town adventures and more epic space battle. Black Doom commanding an alien army, Sonic and Shadow teaming up, and Earth caught in the middle. It's easy to see why fans are calling him Sonic's version of Thanos, a cosmic villain pulling the strings, sending underlings first before revealing himself as the ultimate final boss. Would you want to see Sonic's universe head into space, or should it stay grounded on Earth? Sonic's new powers. The leaks also reveal Sonic might unlock brand new powers, going far beyond just the Chaos Emeralds. Time travel speed is teased, letting him manipulate events across timelines, along with a shocking ability to weaponize his quills as energy projectiles. Reports also suggest Sonic will train with GUN, the military force from Shadow's backstory, to hone these new abilities. These upgrades are said to be crucial, preparing him to face threats far bigger than Metal Overlord. Whether it's Mephiles or Black Doom, Sonic will need every ounce of power if he's going to protect both Earth and the universe. Release and confirmation.
You might know everything I'm gonna do, but that's not gonna help you, since I know everything you're gonna do. Strange, isn't it?
Paramount has officially locked in the release date for March 2027, making this the most anticipated Sonic movie yet. The film will bring back fan-favorite characters, including Amy Rose, Knuckles, Tails, Shadow, and Metal Sonic, ensuring it's packed with both nostalgia and new storylines. What makes Sonic 4 unique is its promise to expand beyond Earth, diving into interstellar adventures with alien threats and cosmic battles. Paramount is clearly aiming to build a long-term Sonic cinematic universe, with this movie acting as a massive turning point. The stakes have never been higher for Sonic and for the fans. So there you have it, Amy's heartbreaking sacrifice, Metal Overlord's shocking twist, the rise of Dark Sonic, and villains like Mephiles and Black Doom waiting in the shadows. Sonic 4 could change everything. What do you think? Drop your theories below and comment with #Sonic to join the discussion.